You eat every day, but you rarely think about what that food becomes once it disappears past your tongue. Some meals drift through you quietly. Others make you feel clearer, lighter, suddenly awake in a way you can't explain. That difference isn't magic. It's not luck. It's chemistry unfolding in silence. Because not every food just fills you. Some foods upgrade you. Your brain is only 2% of your body, yet it steals 20% of your energy. It's always hungry, always rebuilding, always rewiring. And the molecules you eat become the molecules you think with. Every bite is a message. Some foods tell your neurons to slow down. Others tell them to grow, repair, and remember. This is every brain food explained. Your brain is mostly fat. Strange but true. Not the soft fat around your stomach. This is structural fat, the kind that builds the walls of your neurons. Omega-3 fatty acids are the bricks. Without them, thinking gets blurry. With them, the brain feels like a freshly cleaned window. That's why fatty fish has become the quiet hero of brain science. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, anchovies all carry the exact lipids your neurons are made from. In Spain, a long clinical trial did something bold. They asked people to eat a Mediterranean diet rich in fish and olive oil for years, and their brains stayed sharper. Their memory held stronger. Their thinking stayed smoother compared to people on a low-fat diet. It's as if the ocean knows how to build a mind. But brain food isn't always complicated. Sometimes it's small, silent, and sweet. Berries. Blueberries especially. Those deep blues and purples aren't decoration, they're protective armor. Inside them is a chemical shield called antioxidant. It travels through your bloodstream and settles into your brain like tiny fire extinguishers, calming inflammation before it can burn your neurons. People who eat berries regularly show better memory as they age. Their brain cells stay flexible. Signals move faster. Blood flows smoother. It's color working as medicine. Then there are avocados. Soft, simple, quiet. But inside that green flesh is the kind of fat your brain depends on. Monounsaturated fat keeps blood vessels open and steady, bringing oxygen to the deepest corners of your mind. It carries potassium that stabilizes your nerve signals, and folate that protects your brain's wiring from damage. An avocado isn't loud. It strengthens you the way a good foundation strengthens a house silently. Dark chocolate offers the opposite energy, bold, warm, instant, but still healing. Cocoa flavonoids relax blood vessels in the brain, increasing flow in places responsible for learning and memory. It's stimulation without chaos, focus without stress, a gentle buzz that lifts your mood rather than crashing it. Pumpkin seeds don't look like much, but inside them is a cocktail of minerals. Your neurons can't live without zinc, magnesium, iron, copper. Each plays a role in your mood, memory, and mental clarity. Together they keep your electrical signals smooth, fast, and stable. Your brain is electricity. Pumpkin seeds keep the wires from sparking. Turmeric is the ancient healer, the bright gold powder that fought inflammation long before science could measure it. Its active compound, curcumin, crosses into the brain and reduces the tiny inflammations that slow down thinking. In some studies, people who consumed curcumin performed better on memory tasks. Its warmth turned into protection. But curcumin needs a partner black pepper to unlock its power. Even molecules work better together. Then there are eggs. Simple, ordinary eggs. Inside the yolk is choline, a nutrient your brain uses to build acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter responsible for focus, memory, and mood. A shortage of choline can make your brain feel foggy. A good supply can make thoughts feel crisp again. Eggs don't pretend to be superfoods, but they quietly feed the machinery of intelligence. And walnuts, strangely shaped like the brain for a reason. They carry plant-based omega-3s, antioxidants, vitamin E, and compounds that help reduce inflammation. In study after study, people who ate walnuts showed better cognitive performance. It's nature offering a clue through shape. But brain food isn't just about single ingredients. Your brain thrives on patterns, not miracles. When researchers studied thousands of people across different countries, they kept finding the same truth. The best brain health comes from the whole diet, not one magic snack. Vegetables, fruit, nuts, legumes, whole grains, olive oil, fish, all working together like instruments in an orchestra. This pattern appears in the MIND diet, a mix of Mediterranean and DASH principles. People who follow it regularly have slower cognitive decline and lower dementia risk. Even small improvements in this diet pattern can protect your brain over time. Food is information. Patterns matter more than pills. Every vegetable you eat sends micronutrients to your neurons. B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate prevent the slow buildup of chemicals that damage brain cells. Antioxidants in leafy greens fight off free radicals, tiny sparks that break down your cells from the inside. Broccoli does this quietly. It carries compounds that reduce inflammation and protect brain structure. It's not exciting. It's essential. Carbs matter too. Not the fast ones that spike your blood sugar, then drop your mood and focus. But the slow ones: oats, whole grains, legumes that release glucose steadily, so your frontal lobe stays awake, steady, and sharp. Your brain doesn't like roller coaster fuel. It likes steady fire. Then there's the group of foods that do something almost supernatural. They help your brain clean itself. Antioxidants in berries, omega-3s in fish, phytochemicals in vegetables, polyphenols in olive oil. They reduce inflammation, strengthen neurons, and support the brain's natural detox systems. In some trials, people who ate olive oil daily performed better on cognition tests than those who avoided it. The brain likes fat, real fat. Natural fat, not the industrial fats that clutter your cell membranes. That's why trans fats and heavy saturated fats slow the brain down. They stiffen cell walls and weaken communication. Omega-3s, in contrast, make those walls flexible, helping signals move freely, thoughts travel smoothly, and memory remains intact. You can literally taste the difference between a food that nourishes your brain and a food that confuses it. And then there are foods that comfort the brain directly through mood. Amino acids from protein trigger dopamine and serotonin, your brain's emotional messengers. They affect your alertness, your sleep, your calmness. Different combinations create different feelings. It's why a protein-rich breakfast makes you focused, and a heavy plate of pasta makes you want a nap. Food doesn't just build your brain, it steers your emotions. There's also a softer truth. Your brain listens to your lifestyle too. Sleep, movement, sunlight, stress all change how your brain uses the nutrients you eat. A perfect diet can't fix a life lived against itself. But when sleep is steady, blood flow is healthy, and stress is quiet, brain foods work like upgrades instead of patches. Still, the message stays simple. No single food saves you. No single snack makes you smarter. But the right pattern, repeated daily, can slow the wear and tear that time brings. It can protect the memories you haven't made yet. Fish strengthens the brain. Berries protect it. Avocados support it. Walnuts feed it. Eggs fuel it. Pumpkin seeds stabilize it. Turmeric heals it. Vegetables rebuild it. Whole grains sustain it. Dark chocolate sharpens it. Olive oil carries it forward. Each food plays a role. Each molecule speaks a language your brain understands. The truth is simple. Your brain is always listening to your plate. Eat foods that remember the sun. Eat the foods that remember the soil. Eat the foods that whisper instructions of repair, renewal, and clarity. Because brain health is not built in a clinic. It's built in the kitchen. One meal at a time. One choice at a time. One bite at a time. Your brain is writing your life. Feed it like it matters. Thanks for watching. And if this inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about the science of living well.